Meet Sydney Burns. She's no longer afraid to call out her Texas Tech rapist by name. But don't let this moment of defiance on social media fool you.
It really feels awful. And I still have nightmares. I've been diagnosed with PTSD.
The late-night attack in Lubbock took place more than 5 years ago, 4 miles away from the Texas Tech campus, at a house on 73rd Street. Sydney wasn't a student at Texas Tech, but knew that her alleged attacker was a member of the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, a fraternity that's earned quite the reputation around the country. A website that ranks frats includes stories of alleged Pike misbehavior at the Lubbock campus.
Anytime Pike is brought up, they're like, don't drink the Pike punch, because they're known for drugging and raping girls.
After Sydney complained, she got this letter from Texas Tech back in September 2017 promising help. Sydney met with Glenn Mellinger, the investigator for Title IX.
We care for each other. That's what Red Raiders do.
It was awful. It was really horrible. I spiraled into this deep depression, and I wasn't okay. It was really awful.
Sydney believed Texas Tech wanted to shield the fraternity. 2 years later, she finally went to Lubbock police after her social media post had gained other alleged victims.
He's assaulted 7 other girls too. So I want justice for them.
Sydney was just one of the sexual assault victims who reached out to us after our latest investigative report on Texas Tech.
It's not easy to be sexually assaulted. It's hard, and it's really disheartening, and it makes me really sad.
There's no doubt Tech is hiding records detailing many of the sexual assaults on the Lubbock campus, including complaints about fraternities. They've hid multiple rapes from their female students, none of the required warnings. The local media has been silent on our disclosures. The Avalanche Journal reported the 30 sex crimes at the Lubbock campus in 2019 was way up, nearly double the number of reported cases from 2 years prior. But Texas Tech officials did not tell their students or their parents or their donors that the university had been fudging the numbers.
It really was discouraging, and I felt like I wasn't believed, and it even made me doubt myself.
Because Sydney wasn't a student and the attack happened off campus, Tech did not have to include her attack in the federally required report of crime on campus. But look at this. In 2016, the year Sydney was assaulted, Texas Tech reported no sexual assaults off campus, just 5 sexual assaults on campus. In 2017, 11 rapes were reported to the Department of Education. But look at what happened when the October 2019 report came out. Suddenly, in 2016, there was now 13 sexual assaults, more than double what Tech had told students. The 2017 numbers changed too, from 11 rapes to 15. Tech then issued a corrected publication without any fanfare, none of the publicity. Quoting, "Following a self-initiated internal review and after seeking clarification from the U.S. Department of Education, we've updated the Clery crime statistics." Something else happened before Tech announced that sudden explosion of rape cases. Dolcefino Consulting had demanded actual reports of all the sexual assaults on the Lubbock campus. You know that Texas Tech tried to hide those sexual assault records under the bizarre theory that they were protected from public disclosure, which means you, because we were investigating the totally unrelated firing of football coach Mike Leach. Glenn Mellinger's brother, Victor Mellinger, had been involved in what we now know was the illegal plot to cheat the coach out of millions. We now have emails that document false testimony from folks involved. It's not the only thing Tech tried to cover up. The women's basketball program at Tech exploded in scandal. And we're now investigating the mysterious departure of the former president of San Angelo State University. Once again, Tech is hiding the truth, but we now know there was an investigation. Tech trying to hide someone's statements. Tech's been busted for overcharging us for public records, for hiding records, and a state district judge has allowed us to move forward with a lawsuit against Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton for protecting the university. How can state prosecutors continue to protect them when they know they're now hiding sexual assault records too? Dolcefino Consulting asked the school for the records and investigations from 27 assaults listed in the 2019 required and corrected federal report. Guess what? Tech's serial violator of public records laws, Ronnie Wall, he didn't give us reports for any of the 27 reported sexual assaults in 2019. Where are all those missing reports, Mr. Wall? Sydney Burns has now talked with us about joining a federal civil rights lawsuit so that all these rape cases can get exposed. A 2019 Texas Tech sexual assault victim has now contacted us too.
I don't want other girls having to have to deal with what I dealt with. Like, anything that I have done, like, it's been almost 6 years since the assault, like, anything that I have done or said, like, it's not about me. Like, I want to help other people.